What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, this is going to be a new video of my movie collection. Now, I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be a part 2 to this video because I have tons of movies and stuff. And I do have a playlist of me showing my movie collection. So if you haven't checked that out, please check that out. And I'm a huge movie collector, so I collect a lot of movies. So yeah, now let's get started. First up, we have The Foreigner. Jackie Chan is one of my favorite martial artists. He is very good. This movie is probably by far the most serious roles he's ever played. Because this movie is a very serious movie. It's not self-aware like a lot of his movies are, but this one's like most of his serious movies, and this is probably his best acting performance. So yeah. Next up, we have Vanguard. One of my favorite, probably if not my favorite, Jackie Chan movies. I love this movie. This movie reminds me of the Fast and Furious franchise in a way. This movie is like if Fast and Furious was like low budget. This movie is like if Fast and Furious went straight to DVD. That's what this movie is like. And I love this movie. This movie has tons of action. And this movie is over the top. This movie is self-aware and over the top. And it's very fun. I enjoy this movie a hell of a damn lot. Next up is another Jackie Chan movie. This is like came with 3 Rush Hour movies. All 3 Rush Hour movies. Hopefully we get a 4th one day. I love these movies. They're funny as hell. They're very fun. So yeah. Rush Hour. Next up is, now we're getting into my Scott Adkins movie collection, is Accident Man. Accident Man is one of my favorite action movies in the last decade. I enjoyed this movie. It's very good. Awesome action, and for a low budgeted movie, you can't even tell it's low budget. That's how awesome this movie is. Like, you cannot tell it's low budget. It looks like a huge budgeted movie. Because the color scheme and everything was just amazing, and the action is just top notch and everything. I love this movie. Very fun movie. Next up is Universal Soldier: Day of Reckoning. Now, I have pretty much all the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, and of course, Scott Adkins plays the main character in this one, while Jean-Claude Van Damme is playing the main villain. And also you have Dolph Lundgren back as the other villain. I like this movie a lot. I have pretty much all of Jean-Claude Van Damme's movies. Since I have all of his movies, I'm not going to include them in this video because I already did include them in one of my other videos. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. Very fun movie. I love this movie a lot. It's extremely fun. Action-packed, that only Jean-Claude Van Damme and Scott Adkins can deliver. Next up is another Scott Adkins movie, Triple Threat. Now, I love this movie a lot. Like, this movie, of course, has Michael Jai White, which is another one of my favorite martial artists, and Scott Adkins plays, like, a villain, which you got to see him whoop some serious ass in this movie. You have Tony Jaa in this movie. This movie is very enjoyable. I really love this movie. So yeah, Triple Threat. Next up is Abduction. Now, this movie has some horror elements within the action, because there are some creepy scenes in this movie. And also you have Scott Adkins whooping ass as usual. Very good Scott Adkins movie. Next up is Ninja 1 and 2. I freaking love these movies. The second one's better than the first one, but I still enjoyed the first one as well. Scott Adkins is one of my favorite martial artists of all time. Like, he's in my top 3 favorites. You know, I freaking love these movies. I remember buying this at Dollar Tree, and I was like, wow, this type of movie at Dollar Tree? So yeah, I enjoy these movies a lot. Ninja 1 and 2. They're damn good action-packed movies. Next up, we have another movie that I bought at Dollar Tree a while back called El Gringo. Now, this is probably the weakest out of all of his movies, all of Scott Adkins' movies. But yeah, but there are some still good moments in this movie. There are some okay moments in this movie, but there are some good martial arts in it. But most of this movie is boring. So this is probably by far Scott Adkins' weakest movie he's done. Next up, we have another Scott Adkins movie called Avengement. Now, this movie does have a great story. It does have a lot of great fight scenes. I freaking love this movie. If you haven't watched this movie, I highly recommend it. If you haven't even seen none of Scott Adkins movies, I highly recommend it. Because sometimes you could find some Scott Adkins movies at a Dollar Tree. And if y'all do go across some Scott Adkins movies, I highly recommend y'all buying them if y'all have not watched a Scott Adkins movie before. Because he's just as great as Jean-Claude Van Damme and Bruce Lee. He's just as great as those iconic action stars. And of course I wouldn't add Sylvester Stallone's movies in here because I'm pretty sure I've done a Sylvester Stallone movie collection video before, so I won't be adding those in this video. Unless I have some of the new ones that I didn't include in that video, I might include those in here. So yeah. Next up we have Hard Target 2. I freaking love this movie. This is another one I found at Dollar Tree, and I freaking love this movie. This movie's action-packed from beginning to end. I just love this movie. Scott Adkins delivers greatness on the action. Like, on the action stuff he does, it's just complete greatness. I enjoy this movie a lot. So yeah, Hard Target 2. Next up, we have another Scott Adkins movie called Max Cloud. What a freaking fun movie. You know, this is different from what we know of Scott Adkins doing and stuff, but it's still a freaking fun ass movie. So yeah, I enjoy this movie a lot. Max Cloud, fantastic movie. If you haven't watched this movie, I highly recommend y'all checking this movie out. It's a great Scott Adkins movie. It's a very fun movie. Next up is another Scott Adkins movie called Seized. Now, Seized is epic. Like, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. There's some freaking great fight scenes that a lot of Scott Adkins movies are. It's great fight scenes and stuff, great action, and that's what we buy Scott Adkins movies for. So, yeah, very enjoyable movie. Next up is a movie that I bought quite a few months ago, and that is Enter the Dragon. This is like a special edition, which is, since I'm doing this video, I'm going to show what it comes with. I'm going to show what the DVD looks like for this one, because this is a special type of movie, in my opinion, because any Bruce Lee film will love this set right here. And also it comes with like a booklet and stuff. Like, every Bruce Lee fan will love this set right here and stuff. And also, check this out. There's a lot of different pictures in there. Hold up a second, y'all. Sorry about that. There's a lot of pictures in here that I would show, but look what else it comes with. It's freaking neat. Look at this. I would show y'all everything, but there's so much pictures in there. I don't want to just gather these pictures everywhere. Like, every Bruce Lee film will love this package right here that this film comes with. This Blu-ray comes with. So yeah. Hold up a second. So yeah, every Brizzy fan will be happy with this movie right here. Every Brizzy fan will be happy with this if they own that. Next up is the ones below. I bought this at a Dollar Tree a while back. I haven't got a chance to watch this one yet, but I'm planning on it possibly soon. Hopefully it's a decent movie. Next up is The Witches. What a classic. This movie, I watched this movie a long time ago, and the last time I watched this movie was like a couple months ago. So I thought this movie is good. It's not as good as it used to be, you know. It's not as good as when I first watched it, but it's still a decent movie. Oh. Drop my camera. Drop my phone. So yeah, next up we have a few Bruce Willis movies. One of them is Hard to Kill. Hard Kill, not Hard to Kill. Hard Kill. I haven't watched this movie yet. I'm planning on it soon. But yeah, it's like another straight to DVD Bruce Willis movie. Hopefully it's a decent movie. Next up is 10 Minutes Gone. This movie, I haven't even watched it yet. I'm planning on it, and hopefully it's good. It looks good. So yeah, 10 Minutes Gone. Next up is Survive the Night. I haven't even watched this movie yet, but I am planning on it. Survive the Night. Next up is Deadpool 1 and 2. I've seen the first one. I haven't got a chance to watch the second one yet, but I am planning on it. So yeah, part 2 is coming here shortly. I'm going to film part 2 as soon as this video is done. As soon as I upload this video, part 2 is coming. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when the video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'm out. Peace.